Let's go through a very similar question, a little bit simpler again though. So find polynomials p and q such that these two expressions are exactly the same. So there are two ways we can do this. We can do as I've done in the video. I could divide both sides through by this expression to give you kind of a fraction divided by a fraction and then simplify using my rules. What I'm going to do is something slightly different. I'm going to cross multiply by 6 plus x to get rid of the denominator on the left, and then I'm going to divide through by 3 minus y. So let's go through this carefully. So this would imply that px divided by qx, so this is kind of a slicker way to do it, or another way to do it really, is equal to, 6 plus x squared minus 1, all divided by 3 minus x plus 1. And the piece of algebra we're doing here basically is as described in the video. I mean, if you've got something like a divided by b is equal to c over d, something like that, then multiplying by b and dividing by a gives you a is equal to bc divided by ad. Okay, that piece of algebra. So it's multiplying through by b to cancel the denominator on the left, dividing through by a to get rid of it, to just leave you with your capital A, which is what you're interested in if the algebra is the same. So then all you've got to do is multiply out the tops and bottoms. So this implies that px over qx would have to be equal to, what would it have to be equal to? It would have to be equal to, so let's go through this very carefully as always. First, 6x squared minus 6 is the outer, then the inner, x times x squared, exponent properties, cubed there, and the last minus x. Okay, and all divided through by, same kind of story, 3x plus 3 minus x squared, and then finally just minus x. So we can tie this up a little bit, really. I mean, we don't need to necessarily multiply this out at all. It's just kind of good practice. So this is equal to x cubed plus 6x squared minus x minus 6. Writing it that way is totally fine. Then the bottom, minus x squared plus 2x plus 3. So we could take, if we wanted, the top to be px here, if we wanted, and the bottom to be qx. That's a reasonable choice.